Hi, everybody. This is Jeffrey. This is Right Color. And this is another in the How to Read Tarot series. I guess I'm going to put it do Tarot Tuesdays. I'm not really sure. Or I'll make another post. All right. So this is just a sample of how to read two or three card readings. So I'm going to give you some examples. I already did one video. Go check it out. Three card readings. Here is another sample, three card reading, more samples, I should say, of three card readings. I have my tea, I am all ready. Okay, I have it all written down. You know, I'd be in the middle of things and be like, oh, I go off on a tangent. All right, so it's body, mind, spirit. Body, mind, spirit. Okay, one, two, three. Huh. All right, so it's going this way. Body, mind, spirit. So body says, I have to treat myself better. I have to treat myself better. You know, this is a 10, so tens are a completion. You know how I understand this card a lot lately? So this is the thing about tarot, you know, as you read, the cards begin to talk to you. And there are all kinds of interpretations in books, and you take the ones that you need or that resonate with you, and you use them, and let them evolve. Let them evolve. So this is completion, right? It's swords, so it's fun. 10 is always completion, so something is done. So the way of thinking, the way of looking at things is dead. You can't revive it, right? It's unrevivable. Um, so now sometimes people understand this as a card of betrayal, but for me, because the way I read is it's really about the individual. It's not so much about others. It's really about the individual. And it's like I've been betraying myself and I can't do it anymore. Like I'm not taking care of my body. I'm not taking care of, I'm kicking myself in the head. Body, your physical body. Also, you might need to rest. Simple as that. You may need to rest. Body and then mind. My mind is kind of not seeing what's there. My mind is, this is like refusing a gift, right? It's a four, it's stability. And it's like, well, do I want to receive the gift? Because a lot of times this card goes both ways. It really does. So sometimes I read this card as, you said no, right? But sometimes I read this card as there's a gift being offered, take it. Don't be so spoiled and so, because he's kind of bored. He's sitting there like, impress me, right? It's like a little spoiled child, like, I want ice cream, right? And then mommy brings home cake instead, or a cupcake or something. It's like, I want ice cream. It's like, okay, well, then you're not going to have any other cupcake. It's cupcake or nothing. I want ice cream, right? So there's something needs to open up here. Something needs to open up because not only is this, the end of a way of thinking, but a new dawn is rising. So a new opportunity is coming. And kind of here it is. And it's like, And then spirit says, trust your intuition. Trust your intuition. It's like, well, I can give in. I can give in and say, okay, to the cupcake. Or I could be like, or you could be the cupcake, could be, I hate cupcakes. Sometimes you hear people say they hate certain foods, and it's like, what? Okay. I love cupcakes. All right. Trust your intuition. Allow your your dreams, your feeling, your instinct to go with it, right? So maybe, like, if I put this all together, because, there's no, what I'm trying to bring here is, this is a reading. This is a way to put down cards, but there's more than one interpretation of the reading, right? So it's all about trusting yourself and allowing, your mind, your body, your hearing, your eyes, your feeling to be open. Something is done. And the gift is being offered. And you're going to have to trust your instinct. Because sometimes the gift that's offered, it seems wonderful. And, part of you is like, been here before. Like maybe I was involved with this person again. Because on occasion, I read this card as a gift being offered with a string attached. It's like I'm quite satisfied as it is. I don't really need more. I've been down this road before. Right? So maybe your intuition is saying, go down a new path. Go down a new path. Because the past is done. So that's it, right? That's a sample. So that was reading number one. Okay. So the body, which is physical, mind, which are your thoughts, right? But there's a lot of emotional stuff here. And then, what spirit lines up with. Now, I'm going to use these cards again. Okay. I'm not going to throw them in, so I will in a minute. And this next one is you and the other and potential. So this would be like, you met somebody, or you had a little crush, or someone asked you out, or whatever. So you, just giving you an example, you are still smarting from being betrayed, right? It's like, and then the other is offering you something, and maybe you're a little defensive because you've been stabbed in the back before. And it's like, show me, show me. Because it's really, words are very nice, but the action, all I know is that if I invite somebody over, like for lunch or dinner or whatever, right? And then they'll, oh, what can I bring? It's like they're putting me on the spot. You want to bring something, bring something. You don't, but don't put me in a position of, oh, I really need this. I really need, no. I invited you, you show up, but, and they say thank you, la la la. But if they show up with flowers, you got me. Even if they're like the worst flowers you could buy on the streets, like, you brought flowers for me? Oh, I'm yours. Okay. It's all about the action, not about the words, is what I'm trying to say. So you, the other, and the potential, this is interesting, because this is potential. It's not outcome, it's potential. So, that's an interesting way to like keep it open. The potential, it's the card of Pisces. The potential is that you'll be enchanted. The potential is that there's like a mystery involved, and it's like, so I want to go down this road, I'm thinking about it. I'm wondering about it. Now, the other thing is when you do a 2 or 3 or 4 card reading, whatever it is, and there's a part of the reading that isn't clear, it's like, well, because this is illuminated by the moon, it's not illuminated by the sun. It's like, it could go either way. I'm sort of, following the magic, but I want something a little clearer. So you throw a card or two on there. So let's do that. So here we are. This is me smarting from the past. This is somebody offering the gift, and part of me is defensive, right? I'm reading from me, let's say. And then it's like, well, what's the enchantment hold? Oh, stability, right? Stability. Somebody who has some money, somebody who can make me feel secure, somebody who knows how to make things grow, somebody who's in the physical world, right? I don't read kings as definitely male or definitely female. I read it as an energy. Okay, let's throw another. Oh, this is a deep thinker. This is a deep thinker. It's almost like their light led them to you. Okay, and you can continue. You can continue. So when you put yourself, it's good to have a fence around your yard, right? And I'm taking care of my yard and la la la. But on occasion, like let's say I grow flowers in my yard, and it's like, you know what? I have so many of these flowers. I'm going to plant some outside of the fence as well, right? I'm going to plant some outside of that, or I'm going to hang them. Those things that they hang. Maybe I could do that as well, right? So that's what I'm saying in terms of the reading. It's like, okay, this is my square, my compartment, but I can make it grow a little bit. It's okay. You know, oh well, the moon is my final card, so it only means, especially if you're like, I want more, I need more, I'm not really sure. Sometimes you just get the hit right away. Sometimes you just get the hit right away. I know that I've been stabbed in the back before, that I've been, right? This is me feeling, right? And here's the other person or the other opportunity showing up. And I'm like, well, show me. And then they're enchanted. Like that could be really too. All right, I'm going to put these cards on the side. And now I'm going to do a third. I should have put them back, but this is a little educational. Opportunity, challenge, advice. Okay, I was offered a job. I met somebody. I saw something online, and I think I'm gonna, I don't know, paint the house. Opportunity, challenge, advice. Opportunity, challenge, advice. Oh, look at this. I mean, in terms of opportunity, this is probably one of the best cards you get in the whole deck. Honestly, it's something new. It can make you money. It could make you secure. It's clear road ahead. Opportunity. Challenge. Okay, so this is a 7. 7s are confidence. This is a beginning. Aces are always beginning. 7s are confidence. And there's this energy of you have the high ground, right? So, like maybe you have an opportunity, let's say somebody offered you a job at maybe in another place or in a different in a different industry than you used to work in. Okay, just for an example. And then you start telling them, oh, you can't do that. You can't leave our company. Oh, you can't do that. Oh, I don't think it's going to work. I have the high ground. I was offered the opportunity, right? I have the high ground. Enough with all you naysayers. And do I even have to defend myself? So you might be defensive, or do I have to really defend myself? I'm confident that my creativity is with me, right? Opportunity of the challenge. So the challenge is to stand your ground. And then the advice, this is interesting. So this is a card of family. It's the card of like a dynasty, a family business. It's a card of wealth. It's really a card of wealth. So it's like, here we are. I'm minding my own business. I get a call. Someone says, how would you like to sell insurance? And I've never done it before, but I'm good at selling. Or I know a lot of people, or whatever. Here's the opportunity, right? The challenge is to like not be so defensive. The challenge is to know that you have the high ground because it was right. It was offered like out of nowhere. challenge is to cut off all that stuff in your head. And then the advice, go ask somebody wise in your family for advice. Or, this isn't just the physical family. It could be like the people you work with, the people, in your familial circle. So that could be, your group of friends. That could mean, people you network with in business, right? Talk to them. Because sometimes when I don't know, like I'm unsure about something, I don't ask a million opinions. I ask one or two opinions. That's it. And I take it in. Because if I ask everybody, then, I'm left with nothing. That was interesting. All right. So these are the three readings. And then I'm going to use these cards to go into the next. Body, mind, spirit. Body is like, I have this opportunity to make myself more solid, more secure, more stable. That could mean eating better, sleeping better, exercising, right? I have an opportunity to like go hiking, whatever. Body. Mind is like, oh, I can't go hiking. I'm too old. I don't have the right boots. La la la. Yeah, sometimes this is like an internal conflict. That's what I see. So, turn off that stuff in your head. That's kind of how I see it sometimes. Or, you tell your friend, and like, hey, you can't go hiking, oh, the mountain's too steep, and I don't really like that person you're going with. And then Spirit says, go for it. This is kind of a go for it. Right? Go for it. Now, let's also, so the first reading, the first three part is, I don't want to get in a different order. That's why I keep on going back to the book. Sorry. Is body, mind, spirit. So that's one. Now we're going to take these cards and also put it into the second sample reading. I already did the third, which is you, other, and the potential. This is you kind of looking, right? Now, I put on my fancy thing and I went to like the, I don't know, the social meetup, ready for something new. And you met someone, but they're a little defensive, right? But the potential is you could, make a dynasty together. The potential is, you can have a family with them. The potential is there's a lot of abundance here. So maybe you need to like forgive them for their defensiveness, because we've all been burned. And, and it's like, okay, well, what are they defensive of? Okay, so let's do more, right? So this is you, which is wonderful, ready to go on a new road without obstacles, right? Receiving the gift. And this is the other one who's a little defensive. And why are they defensive? What are they defensive about? They're defensive about their past. They're defensive about their past, about sharing their innocence. That's interesting. This is interesting. So it's almost like they're defensive about sharing their joy, their sense of community, their artistry, their creativity. That's very interesting. And then you would ask, well, why are they defensive? Why are they defensive? Yeah, because they were burned. Because there was because maybe there were harsh words. Maybe there were harsh words. Maybe they had a bad experience with somebody who was really, because this one could be very harsh with the words, right? So they don't want to share their innocence and their joy because they feel that they're going to be judged. Interesting. That's a really, so now we have like more in depth, and this is our base. So these are examples of 3-card readings. Okay. So to recap, the first reading is, read again, Jeffrey. body, mind, spirit, right? First three card reading. The second three card reading is you, the other, the potential. And then the third is an opportunity to challenge the advice. And the advice. So those are three more examples of three card readings. And I think I'll be doing maybe 4 card readings, some 6 card, I'll sure. All right, Nancy Jean from Nancy Jean's Garden, you can find on YouTube, and I are offering tarot classes. They begin on May 23rd. We've done them before. It's a 6-week intensive, an hour and a half each class that are taped on Zoom. So if you miss one, it's okay. It comes with lots of printed material. We go through the whole deck. We give samples of reading, samples of we explain the Fool's Journey, which is the majors and how it evolves. Go through that's 1 week. Another week is court cards. Another week is numbers. So what do the aces mean? What do the twos mean? What do the threes mean? And each card individually. Then we do sample readings, 3 card, 4 card, reading off. And then we practice. And then we practice. So it's a really intensive, really fun class, and please take it with us. The information will be below. You can purchase it on the Nancy Jean site, because otherwise it gets confusing about how many people and where they're coming from. So it's all going to filter through there. Anyway, I hope you enjoyed this video, and I hope all is well with everyone. And if you'd like a reading or a healing, please be in touch, and see you soon. Blessings.